here, like, doing that?
Good morning, Facebook family.
Okay, how y'all doing?
This is Marquise, and we rode in together. And so he titled the feed today, The Rising.
The Rising.
The Rising. So,
The Rising.
The Rising. So, I'm going to talk about that, and then he's going to have, I guess he's my co-host.
I guess you can say that.
Yes. So, good morning. Okay, so I want to talk about The Rising. Me and Marquise, if you don't mind me saying so, we were talking about my youth. I always give him little gems, and I use my experience as my youth. Not always, because, you know, like I talked about yesterday, there was a time when I didn't even really talk with Marquise. We didn't have a decent relationship, but now we do. So I was telling him about how, and we're talking about his future prospects, whether it be military or college, what is his plans to do. And I was telling him about a very, very touchy, painful place in my life. And one of the things I was telling him was follow his dreams, pursue his dreams. He is and this is how I feel, he is at the cusp, he's at the dawn, i.e. the sunrise, see? He is at the dawn of his life. And if you guys can identify, do you remember the days when you were like 17, 18 years old, about to finish high school, had the whole world? I remember having the whole world in front of me. I had obtained a full ride to West Virginia State, and
You did tell me that.
yeah, and the world was at my feet. It was just such a promising future, and I made some decisions to do otherwise. And what I'm telling him is, and what I expressed to him this morning is that everything that's here, that's waiting for him, will be here waiting for him when he gets finished doing what it is he has to do. The rising. There are so many possibilities. There's so many prospects. There's so many places to go and so many things to do. And the thing that gets me is that I did not know it at the time. There's so little time to do it. There seems not to be enough time. It's crazy, right? What do you think about that, Marquise?
I mean, it's just like, it was so many years ago when I was thinking about how, I want to do this with my life, I want to do that. But then now that I'm looking at, I'm a senior, it's just like, wow, my time is limited. Exactly,
but it's not limited. You still got time to go. Look at me, I'm 40. I'm not gonna tell my age, but
this one.
I'm up there. But I'm not all the way up there. I still have some fire in me. But you have like Phoenix fire. Does that make sense?
I do have Phoenix fire.
You do. You have Phoenix fire. But the good thing about your Phoenix fire is that it's a Glover Phoenix fire. The difference between just a regular Phoenix, and you know what a Phoenix is. A Phoenix will have its epic. Hey, Priscilla, that's Miss Priscilla.
Hi, Miss Priscilla.
So a Phoenix will have its moment and then it burns out, right? A Phoenix rising is right at its peak, and then you see it, and then when it's burning, it's so radiant and bright, right?
Yeah.
But the Glover Phoenix rising, you want me to tell you about that?
Oh shit.
Yeah. The Glover Phoenix rising has a longer burn, and it's brighter. And when we burn and we like illuminate to a place where everybody that is witnessing our Phoenix, they're like in awe, right? Priscilla said mother son bonding. Yes, Priscilla. So that's what the difference is between a Phoenix rising and a Glover Phoenix rising. And so I want to just say to my son this morning that you are on your rise. Just make better choices. Just make great choices. Not that you've made poor choices up to this point, but just make great choices. Continue to make the great choices. High school, finish your high school, great choice. pursuing and finishing your education, great choice. Because a doctor said one time he doesn't know what he can't guarantee that you'll be anything with he can't guarantee that you'll be anything with education, but he can damn sure enough guarantee that you'll be nothing without it. So it's a great choice to continue your education. If you decide to go into the military or whatever but continue on. That is a part of the Glover Phoenix Rising. And I should have titled this feed Glover Phoenix Rising, right? But I just titled it The Rising. So we're going to sign off because he has to get to school, right?
Know all that.
Oh, okay. So he said, y'all don't need to know all that.
Oh, no, I was saying they don't need to know like the Phoenix, the power. You know
oh.
Yeah, just the rising. You gotta keep it simple.
Keep it simple? Okay. But they did need to know about the Glover Phoenix Rising.
They didn't know about that.
They need to know about that.
They didn't hear it say it. They only need to see it on the little screen.
Oh, they don't need to see. Oh,
like,
okay.
They just need to see the rising. And then when
they
actually go into
they will be like, oh my God.
It's getting deeper.
Yes.
It's getting deeper, you know?
So they be like, oh my God. We got to hear about the rising.
This ain't just about the rising.
And then when we get in there, they gonna be like, "Oh, okay. There's the Phoenix Rising, and then there's the Glover Phoenix Rising."
It's the Glover Phoenix
Rising.
Yeah.
So that's my son this morning. I just thought I would spend that time with him, and Heather said, "LOL." So I got to get to work. He has to get to work because he found out Saturday that being a student is a job.
Yes, I did find that out.
After being in school, how many years?
Oh my God.
He just found out.
I had to say the number.
So he just found out that being in school is a job. And I had been telling him that. Didn't I tell you that? That's your job.
But I don't get no economic benefit out of it. That's the crazy part.
Well, the payoff is when you go down the road and you slap that sheepskin on the desk and you tell that employer that you're trying to interview for that I have the credentials or I have a high school diploma.
That is true.
I'm a candidate for this job. Right? Mm-hmm. And then that's when it pays off. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So you want to say bye to everybody?
All right, everybody.
He's signing off.
Who's Kevin? I tell that to Kevon. Who's that?
Kevon is your cousin.
Oh.
Yes.
I got so many cousins.
Yes, in Ohio, right, Heather? In Ohio. So we got to set up a road trip to go down there.
Damn, like, I just feel like he my cousin. You already started to set up a road trip? Like,
yeah, we got to do a road trip. How's that, Heather? Road trip? But you guys have a great day. You deserve it. And you deserve it, especially if you're pursuing it. Bye. Bye, Priscilla.